Welcome to AFM's Client Access Web tutorial. With Client Access Web, you have 24/7 access to the most up-to-date information about the files you've placed for collection with AFM. Our client portal can be accessed directly from our company website by going to afm-usa.com and choosing the client login option at the top of the page. This is the Client Access Web login screen. Please use the login ID, username, and password provided by AFM's Client Services team. Please remember to enter your client ID, username, and password in all caps. For the purposes of this tutorial, we will log into our test client ID. If this is your first time logging in, you will be prompted to choose a new password that's unique to you. Remember that the password must contain at least 8 characters. Once you log in, you will notice that there is a Search and Reports tab at the top of the page. When you hit the Search tab, if you have recently viewed any accounts, they will be populated in the middle of the page. When utilizing the search bar, you do have options how to conduct your search. You can utilize your creditor reference number, otherwise known as your in-house account number, or you can use your AFM file number if you have it. You may also search by the debtor's name, first or last or combination, debtor's phone number, or any of the fields included in this drop-down window. For example, if we have a debtor with the last name of Rambo, we can put in the last name into the search bar. Once a file has been located, the file information will populate in the middle of this. For a quick reference, we have an account sidebar, which gives you the basic information of the file, including your creditor reference number, the AFM file number, debtor's name, their address, phone number, the date that the claim was assigned to us for collection, the original dollar amount assigned, what has been collected to date, and the current balance, including any interest and fees that have accrued. You will also be able to see the last payment date, the last payment amount, and a quick status description of the file. In the middle of the page, you can see a line-by-line detail of AFM's work on the file to date. This is in chronological order, starting with the oldest activity, going forward to current. This record can be viewed in combined status, or you may choose to view only financial transactions, a record of letters sent out, or the collector's notes and comments. Next, let's take a look at the Reports tab. While there are a number of reports available, we find that our clients most often use the Active Client Inventory Report, the Total Client Inventory Report, and the Standard History Report. The Active Client Inventory Report will show you all of the files which AFM is currently actively pursuing on your behalf. If you'd like to take a closer look at any one of the files, you can simply double-click the file line on the report, and that will bring out the file detail. Alternatively, if you'd like to see all files placed with AFM, regardless of their current status, you may generate a total client inventory report. This report will show both active and closed files. Both the active inventory report and total inventory report may be sorted by any of the columns you see here, including the debtor name, date assigned, amount assigned, status code, and status description. Simply click on the top of the column to sort. Next, let's take a look at the standard history report. This report can be very helpful when you want to get a topside view of your collections and liquidation ratios. If you have more than one client number in our system, you will be asked which number you'd like to include for purposes of this report. However, most clients only have one client number, so you can go ahead and click the Run Report tab. The standard history report tracks collections by month and includes the number of placements for each month, the gross amount placed, that is the amount originally placed with AFM, the net amount, which is what's left over after any adjustments or credits to the debtor, the average file size, the current month collections, as well as the total collections to date, the net and gross percentages vis-a-vis the assignment amounts, AFM's commissions to date, as well as how many accounts have been closed, how many accounts remain open, and the number of accounts closed with a paid in full status. Lastly, the report also includes your average age per account. You will be able to see monthly detail for the last 18 months, as well as totals by year and a lifetime total. If you're interested in reviewing liquidation ratios for a specific segment of your portfolio, statistics are available by file age at placement, file dollar amount, and the number of days a file has been with AFM. For example, if you'd like to see your collection results by dollar amount assigned, you would select the Statistics by Amount Assigned report. Here, you can choose to segregate files by up to 6 different thresholds. Let's try doing up to $500, up to $1,000, up to $5,000, and up to $10,000. And now we can see our collection results and liquidation ratios segregated by the dollar amounts we specified. You can also do this with statistics by age from date of assignment. In other words, how long has each file been with AFM? And statistics by age at the time of assignment. In other words, how old was each file at the time that it was placed for collections? Lastly, all of the reports available in the Report tab can be exported to Excel, Word, PDF, CSV, or text tab delimited. Of course, if you ever have any questions or need help with our client portal, please do not hesitate to contact your sales representative or our client services team via email at clientservices@afm-usa.com or by phone at 847-259-7000 extension 115. Thank you and have a great rest of your day.